Hello everyone, this is Gargi Banerjee. Welcome to my channel Way to Go. Hope everyone is fine and doing well. Finally I'm out after 10 months and currently I'm traveling to Mayapur for a one-day trip, and due to the pandemic situation we are going by road in our car, and Mayapur is in the Nadia district of West Bengal. So let's go. The nearest airport to reach Mayapur is the Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose International Airport, Kolkata. From Kolkata, Mayapur is 130 kilometers, which takes about 4 hours on road. Bus services also are available from Esplanade bus depot, which from where buses leave from Kolkata to Mayapur. You can also go to Mayapur by train from Howrah to Navadvip or Krishnanagar station. From there you get taxi services to Mayapur. Also you can reach there by launch by going to the other side of the river Ganges. We have reached the ISKCON temple of Mayapur. The Chandrodaya temple of ISKCON is clearly visible from the parking premises, and ISKCON, which means International Society for Krishna Consciousness, was founded by Acharya Srila Prabhupada. The Samadhi Mandir of Acharya Srila Prabhupada is present at Mayapur ISKCON itself. Shoes and cameras or mobiles were not allowed inside the temple premises, so we had to keep them in their respective counters and then enter the temple. So we are not being able to show you the interiors of the temple. Wherever camera was allowed, we are showing those portions only. Inside these ISKCON premises we get small kiosks or stalls where books on Srila Prabhupada, Bhagavad Gita, etc. and images of Lord Krishna, Srila Prabhupada are available. Mayapur is also famous for its various mandirs and temples, and especially above all, Mayapur is famous because it is the birthplace of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who was the incarnation of Lord Krishna. The best place to visit Mayapur is during the winters, though all through the year tourists of different parts of the world do visit Mayapur. The best time to visit are also during the festivals, which is during the Janmashtami, the Radhashtami, and during the Dol Purnimas. And the Mayapur ISKCON is the headquarters of all ISKCONs all over the world. Inside the ISKCON premises, you get coupons for prasadam or meals of lunch for rupees 70, and for special lunch you need to pay rupees 120. This lunch is served from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. and coupons for dinner prasadam or meal are also available for rupees 50, and for special dinner you need to pay rupees 120, which is to be served at 8 to 8:30 p.m. ISKCON also distributes 500 free coupon for the meals early in the morning during the early morning Aarti. So for the 500 free coupons, you need to go at 6 a.m. every day and attend the Aarti. And since we went on a Sunday, it was a holiday, so it was very much crowded than the other weekdays. Totos are also available inside the ISKCON premises to show you the whole of ISKCON. This is the Govinda's restaurant of ISKCON. Govinda's restaurant is present along the Goshala. A variety of delicious Krishna prasadam is available here, including bakery items along with Chinese, Indians, continental, etc. You can also get sweets, pastries, etc. Prasadam is really delicious over here. All veg prasads, purely veg prasads are served at every counter of ISKCON. This is the inside of Govinda's temple. This is inside of the Govinda's restaurant. The Chandrodaya Mandir from outside. Cameras were not allowed inside. This is the Sunday crowd. From here I can see a small shopping complex which is also inside the ISKCON premises of Mayapur. Different dress materials, utility items for gifts. All of them are there, I think. Wow, beautiful skirts. This is the birthplace of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who was regarded as the incarnation of Lord Krishna. You get Toto services from ISKCON temple or outside the ISKCON temple to show you the different temples of Mayapur, which is around 5 to 6 temples, and places are there. Initially the Totos charged rupees 400 for the sightseeing, but after bargaining it came down to rupees 200, and for rupees 200 we got to see 5 to 6 temples. This is the birthplace of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Shoes are to be taken out over here, and yes, no camera or mobile were allowed inside. So we could only show you the portions which we could cover with our cameras. This lane leads to the Advaita Bhavan and the Gadadhar Angan. This is the portion of cauliflower cultivation done over here. Lovely place full of greeneries. This is the Advaita Bhavan. Serene, peaceful surrounding. This is the Gadadhar Angan. Over here, there is the Sham Kund and the Radha Kund with Sham temple and Radha temple inside the premises. Wow, there seems to be paddy fields over there. Throughout Mayapur, you will find paddy fields where rice are cultivated. Lovely blooms of flowers, all marigold. This is near the Sham Kund. On the other side is the Sham Kund. of the pond. This is the Sham temple. This is the Radha temple where there is a Radha Kund. The rose garden in front of the Radha temple. Beautiful different colors and varieties of rose are present over here. As we go further, we can see a museum and a library and a counter for Mahaprasad. This is the entrance to the new museum and the library, and beside the entrance is the counter for the Mahaprasad. This is the last temple we have reached after the sightseeing. Now it's time to go home. Hope all of you enjoyed the video, and if you like the video, then please subscribe, comment and share. Goodbye everybody. Thanks for watching.